Hello! Welcome back to Talking to Gerd with me. They have a scholar living there. Apparently they don't like scholars. Apparently Gerd will accompany us. You don't need to explain it again every freaking time. God's sake, woman. Alright, so here's Lumsted. When I click on it, it's got many things. It's got everything but fire. Well, let's see. Means we want some fire in our deck, obviously, because that's basically how this works. We'll take you. We'll take you. I want the elephant man traps because they're amazing still. Let's see. Take a fairy. Take a water hopper, one of those. Not one of those, actually, because we just have better versions of carbuncles now, so there's no reason to use them. Where's some more fire cards? There we go. Could take a tiger mage. Let's take a tiger mage and a kitty trap. Why not? A couple whipworms, a sea monk, a couple crystal roses. What's my deck looking like? Bit lacking on earth. We have any good earth cards down here? We need that and that, obviously. How many water do I have? 6? We basically just need earth cards to balance this deck. Dragonoids are pretty good. 6, 6, 4, 5. I was looking at... No, hold on. No, that's right. I was getting confused here. Hold on. So I have 4 different cards of that type in my deck, is what it's saying, it seems like. I don't know, that counts a bit weird. Whatever. We only have 3 summons. So there's our deck. We'll use that one. And I'm actually gonna save. Because I didn't save between this video and the last one, whereas I normally do. So we'll make a new save slot just in case something goes wrong. I really should be having more than one save slot, but I'm playing risky today. Not today, with this playlist, which is over the course of one day. Alright. We must disperse the fog, somehow. Don't ask how. 4 wells, alright, well. Lovely music. Okay. Let's see, there are 6 fairies, it would appear. One of them is next to a house near the start, but there's also this treasure chest back here, which I will be grabbing quickly. Was it a fake treasure chest, or did we just get in a battle when I opened it? Oh good, a treant. Whatever will I do against said treant foe? Ow. That's not what I meant to summon. And then I missed that card. What is with the range on that wizard, man? Stop it. I know you're defense buffed, but Jesus, man. I really probably should have killed the treant first, shouldn't I? Oh, that's defense buffed too. Everything gotta be defense buffed, yo. Alright, dog, have at it. He'll kill it eventually, and I took a ton of damage in that fight, which was terrible. Terrible damage. But apparently the defense buff means I can't stun the dog by hitting it with its weakness either, which is unfortunate. Alright, anyway, treasure. Better be good treasure. It was a wizard. That is alright. It was a wizard lizard. Alright, so there's fairy number 1 right over yonder. There's also a lot of spread out treasure, which I am not fond of. You shouldn't be here. It has weird music. Our next fairy is in a stump near the first foggy well. I don't know where the first foggy well is, but there's treasure this way, so I'm gonna walk this way. Well, there's a well as well. Perhaps that is the first foggy well. Certainly a dead end. So it's in a stump, apparently. Let's get rid of that first. So where's this stump at? Is it behind the house? Or is it over here? Ah, it says over here. You're not giving me helpful hints, fairies. You had one job, and it's to give me helpful hints. There appears to be an evil hand over there. I don't even know. I was hoping I'd hit both, but I'll take that. Let's see here. Doggy, can you do it? I don't know what it's doing, or even what it does do. It appears to just be running in the corner. Oh, it punches. Fair enough. Oh, you're dead. Man trap. You can do it. I think I got you stuck on the stairwell. I think he might be too slow. Yeah, he's too slow to get in there. Well, I guess we'll resort to the old whipworm, which is broken as heck. Most broken card in the game. It's not actually. I just like calling it that. Good experience from that hand, actually. Good experience from everything here, to be fair. Alright, our next fairy is... near a house by the graveyard entrance. Probably this house right here. I would suspect. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. We'll take a Dragon Knight, though. Apparently. We'll take 2 Dragon Knights. Alright, well there's another treasure there. Is there anything in the graveyard? There's a battle near the graveyard. Oh good, a treant. You know what we can do, actually? We can do this, which is great fun. This is like the most fun thing in the game. And it's really effective too, like comically so. Just double spawn whipworms, or even triple spawn whipworms if you want to go crazy. Or quad spawn, but no one does quad spawn, let's be honest here. Apparently I need to go this way anyway. There's a chest in the graveyard with a fairy in it, apparently. I didn't see the fairy outside of the graveyard though. And it says near a house by the graveyard entrance, so... that makes very little sense, but sure. Let's say the graveyard entrance, right? Yeah. Well, there's a couple other houses here. Ah, there it is. I see it now. Hiding in the corner over here. Rude. Taking out the treant first doesn't technically help because the treant buffs itself, which is a bit stupid, but whatever. So much treasure in a tiny area on this map, good lord. Gold butterfly, sure. There's a sign. What does the sign say? The sign says battle. The sign says treant. Nope, a running bird. Well, you know how to deal with running birds. I don't, if you're curious. This is not how to deal with it, I just feel like spawning these because it's fun. Whipworms! Apparently that is how to deal with running birds. It's how to deal with everything, to be fair. You just summon whipworms and then run in circles until everything's dead, basically. Treasure over here. You know what? Screw the freaking sign. The sign is cursed. It causes battles and we don't want that. Excuse me. Didn't actually mean to touch that fairy. I guess we need a battle here. Because it looks like both sides of the house are blocked by boxes. There we go. Perfecto! So I wish I had a whipworm. Oh my lord, treants mess with mandragores, apparently. Apparently, a buffed mandragora causes many things to occur, none of which make any sense. I somehow missed that hit. I hate the fact that this thing's freaking buffed, and you can't stun it when it's buffed. Doesn't matter, it's dead. We spent all our gems, though, unfortunately. What would be a more efficient way to deal with this? Land shark? Land shark. It's not going to deal with the Mandragora very well, so hopefully it... No, well, I was going to say hopefully it doesn't wander over there. It basically almost did. I need a way to deal with that from range. The crystal would be good. Crystal rose. I shouldn't have shot that while it's still buffed, my bad. It's not the brightest part of my plan. Come on, land shark. We got this. Nope, land shark, go away. You're just gonna get yourself killed. Banshee, here we go. Should do some decent damage. There we go. That's what I needed. 560. It must have been a special Mandragora thing I killed there, because that's a lot of experience. Walls, please. The second game has so many more improvements over the first game, it's ridiculous. Oh, we got a Tiger Mage. Apparently I didn't even need to buy the Tiger Mage, I just needed to wait a little bit, but I guess we have two now. Where's the other fairy? Just in the graveyard, on the path near a well and a chest, and a stump near the fourth well. Is this the fourth well? I don't know. It's a crappy battle zone, I can tell you that much. Let's see. If I can get both of them relatively close to each other, we'll just summon this. Since apparently it's just a big old AoE explosion, effectively. They are water, so that wasn't actually my best plan, I'm going to be honest here. Oh, well that worked more effectively than I thought it was going to. Alright. Give me my chests. Give me my hands of pain. Is it going to be two? They like to do that. They'll give you two chests next to each other with the same thing, but apparently not this time. I am almost dead. I've just noticed this. And yes, she pants. She's almost dead. So there's the stump. That must be the fourth well. So the last one is on the path near a well and chest, apparently. So apparently I skipped a well at some point somewhere. I need to heal. I have a fairy in my deck. It just hasn't come up. At least I don't think it has. Maybe it has. There's the last fairy. And the last well. And the last chest, too. They could have just plugged up the well. That would have been a perfect solution to this. We did it! Mission accomplished. You found a Venom Lizard card. That wasn't much of a card, so maybe I should have stuck around and killed more monsters. Until I ran out of cards. I only did 6 battles. We only got a 3-star rating because I suck at the game now. It's basically par for the course. Well, we did get another hand. None of these cards are really all that valuable except for the hand. Which seems like it's actually a pretty good card. Let us head to the fairy house. I don't believe there's any more side quests until we continue the story for quite a few levels, actually. And there are quite a few levels left, to be fair. Where'd all your fairies go, dude? Oh, right, they turn into big fairies when you get 10. I forgot about that. Brought in 19 fairies. Wow, I didn't know I stacked that many. So we have one more fairy for our next goal. Yep, I've discovered that myself. What would happen if you put 100 fairies together? Indeed, that's what we're trying to do. What kind of research are you performing on the poor fairies? And apparently that's the end of his dialogue for now, until we get more fairies. Probably 50. Probably gets new dialogue every time he gives you a card, I suspect. So that's gonna be it. I have no idea what time it is, but I should have stopped recording quite some time ago. Oh yeah, our resistances went up. I forgot about that. Either way, that's gonna be it. Next time we're gonna head over to the burned in field, which has been burned in, I guess. I don't know what I'm on about, but that's where we're going next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.